What's up? What's up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. What's happening? I'm in the spot. Like I said, I'm gonna have some more stuff coming out, more time to work on more videos. Been a little busy, but y'all see the title of the video. Why be friends with your friends' enemies? Like, why be your friend, be cool with your friends' enemies? Why? That's my question. Because look, the reason why there are certain people out here, including myself, that don't like when your so-called friends hang out with your enemies is because it's like a true sign of a dishonest person. And it's like a true sign of them not really caring about you. Especially if the enemy they're hanging with is in the wrong. Especially. It's like, how can I really trust and believe you're my friend, but you'll go hang out and go kick it with somebody who's my enemy that did shit to me for no fucking reason? That's what makes people look sideways at people. And you should look at people like that. Because again, if you cool with me, you supposed to roll with me and have my back. You got to have people who got your back. That's how you make real friends. Have people who got your back, not people who just gonna sit there, act like they cool with you, but never really defend you, had your back or nothing. That ain't your friend. And people who hang with your enemies will do that. If they kick it with your enemies, then that means if some shit pop off with you, they ain't gonna stop shit. They ain't gonna do shit. They gonna be in the back of their minds hoping you get fucked up. You got a lot of people out here like that when they don't like somebody, they'll still try to come around them and try to manipulate them and use them and shit. But they know they don't like them. That's what always be irking me about people too. Like, you don't like this person, but you steady want to come around them. That don't make no sense. If I don't like nobody, I leave them alone. I cut them off. I move on with my life. Like, I know how to talk shit out. I always come with the facts. But a lot of people just don't want to listen, because they be having so much feelings in their feelings and don't really care about real facts and real truth. It's all about how they feel about you. It's some people that won't like you just because of the shirts you wear. Shit like that. So why hang with your friends' enemies? When people hang out, you gotta see, when people do that, you gotta think to yourself, like, why would that person hang out with that person and be all buddy with them, but they supposed to be cool with me? Especially if you know the situation and you know what's going on and you know what happened, then that just make you look even worse. It's people that actually know what happened and what went wrong, and they'll still go F with them. They'll be like, oh, well, that ain't me. Well, that mean you ain't no good friend. See, what people like me is, if I'm not your friend, it's for two good ass reasons. Reason number one, probably because you a bad person. That's number one. I don't be friends with bad people. I don't be close friends with hypocrites and liars and fakes and people who think they can say whatever they want to say while doing whatever the fuck they want to do. I don't be friends with people like that, because that's fake. That's fake shit. I already know when people be being fake. Like I always say, it don't matter what you say, it's what you do. Because what you do is going to always prove what you think. You can sit here and think all types of shifty shit in your head. People going to see through it by your actions. Like I said, man, when people go run and click up with your enemies, most of the time that means secretly them people don't like your ass. And they look at your enemies and they look up to them like, wow. And then they go run and go kick it with them to try to gain more friends off of really hating on people. And I've been saying this for a long time. I'm like, you can't make friends off of hate. That's not how you make friends. I mean, just think about how stupid that sounds. I didn't make a friend because I worked to get to know them and do what's right. I made a friend because we just have a common enemy, even though you could be wrong about that. And that's what be really like irking me with folks too, because a lot of times when people get into it, one person will be right and one person will be wrong. And a lot of times when people get into it, it'll be one person provoking and instigating what's going on. you know, and these, so obviously those are the people you don't want to click it up with. Why click it up with somebody who's instigating and provoking and starting shit with someone for no reason? And then you go click it up with them like they cool people. It's like, oh, well, it ain't me. And that's one of the biggest problems in this world, period, is the fact that people don't care about other people. They don't take time out to think about other people and what they go through and what's going on. All they do is think about themselves and their own personal gain. That's all they ever do. And it's so obvious and so noticeable when people talk and how they act. You could tell they ain't doing shit but thinking about their own clout and trying to come up. That's why I don't do that. If I'm cool with somebody, really tight with somebody, I'm not going on your enemies page. I'm not finna click it with your enemies because I know they wrong and you my homie and I got your back. That's what you call having somebody back. That's what you got. But you see, like I said, it's too many people who will just hurry up and click up with someone because they care more about quantity over quality. They care more about how many people they can get instead of who they're really getting, which is one of the biggest mistakes you can make in your life. Just getting people left and right, but you ain't thinking about who. That's how you get caught up in some dumb shit. That's how you get yourself involved in shit you don't want. That's how you be in drama all day and shit. Care about who you with. And it's important to know if they're right or good people. That's the most important thing. The most important thing is knowing if they're actually a good person and they're trustworthy and honest. And the best way to do that, one of the best ways, is to stick to whoever you cool with and build a close bonds with them. And don't be running to their enemies. I mean, come on, man. That's how you know people only be thinking about themselves or they be hating on other folks. That's how you know. I mean, this shit happens to everyone. You already know. I'm just trying to educate people. It ain't about talking shit with me. I just want to educate folks and show people how I really think. Because I could care less about the numbers. I could give a fuck less about how many people. I don't care about that. All I care about is who. Because that's how you really build shit. You got to build shit with having real people. But I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. Just because I got plenty of stories like this, man. Plenty. But I'm going to tell y'all a quick one, though. So, I got into it with one of my peoples, man. And I'm going to explain to you why. And then here we go, too, where people will do shit to you just because they feel some type of way about you and they be hating on you. And they'll make up any type of excuse, right? People love to lie. But, so this person asked me to do something, right? They was like, hey, can you do such and such? Note that I don't even really talk to this person in my family like that. I don't. Fuck it, I'll just say who it is. I mean, I got plenty of sisters, but it's one of them. And I was busy. I was like, no, I'm busy. I'm doing something. I ain't cuss her out. I didn't say nothing mean. And I didn't have this happen to me with other people too. Because again, people are haters and they be having fake ass intentions. But I ain't cuss her out. I didn't say anything mean to her or nothing. I just was straight up just like that. Like, yeah, I gotta go. You know, I gotta do this. And then next thing you know, she get to sending me bogus ass text messages, cussing me out and shit, talking shit about me. Even though I didn't fucking do nothing. This is why I be getting so irritated at people. Even though I didn't fucking do anything, right? So me, I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna ignore her ass. Cause like I said, man, when you can't talk to people no more, just leave their ass alone. Some people you just can't talk shit out with. Move on, you know? But so later on, another family came over. Remember, this was probably weeks later. Another family member came over, somebody I was cool with. And I was helping them out, you know, during this time. And they brung up to me about where they was at. So they was at with my sister. And then here they go. And then so I told this family member, like, yo, man, this person did this to me on some bogus shit. And I had the proof to prove it. You know, I had the text message, just like everything else that the so-called happened to me. I got all the fucking proof. That's why I don't understand why people lie so much. But so once I said that, here she go flipping on me, trying to act like I'm a liar and shit. Like, you see how it be? Like, if you was really cool with me, down with me, why wouldn't you look at this proof that I got, that I'm showing you? And why won't you listen to the truth that I'm trying to put in your ears? Why are you so quick to take this person's side when you don't even know the whole situation? See? That's the shit I be talking about. And you want to know why? Because that family member hated on me and despised me too. I mean, it could be your friends, family, anybody. Okay, people are fucked up, man. A lot of people don't even know how to act right. That's why they be so fake. But yeah. So it's just proof. And now me and that family member ain't cool no more now. Ain't that some shit? Because they wanted to be a hater. And you see what truth can do to people? But I'll see y'all later. Peace.